What's going on, guys? Detached here, and welcome back to the channel. Destiny 2 is absolutely chock full of secrets, quests, and goodies to be discovered, and we've got one very sought after exotic weapon to look at today, so let's jump in. We are back today, guys, looking at one of the fan favorites from Destiny, and if the gameplay in the background hasn't given it away already, then yes, I am of course talking about the Mida Multi Tool, as it's back in Destiny 2. And if you want it, you don't have to rely on that old RNG being sweet and kind to you. This weapon is actually tied to an exotic quest now. But the quest isn't like the exotic quest we used to know in Destiny 1, but either way, it's still an exotic quest. So let's jump in and talk about the way you go about getting this weapon, and let's break down the steps of how you acquire this so lovely of an exotic. Now, to begin with, you will first have to hit level 20 and have completed the campaign story. Reason being is that once you have completed the campaign, you will then begin seeing quests appear on each of the worlds. These quests seen here as circled are the post-campaign missions that dive deeper into the story and even the characters you meet along the way throughout your journey in Destiny 2. Now, in order to trigger this quest for acquiring your Mida Multi Tool, you will need to complete all of these quests on Earth in the European Dead Zone. There are a few of these quests to do, and they are all tied to Devrim K. So once you speak with him, and upon completing the first quest, it will then begin adding additional nodes to your map. All in all, this isn't a very long quest line. I soloed the mission and it took me around an hour, but you could probably finish it quicker if playing with friends. Now, upon completing the quest chain, you will return to Devrim K, and he will give you the quest rewards of the Mida Mini Tool. Next step after receiving the Mida Mini Tool is to head over to the tower and go visit Banshee 44, and he will have a new start of a quest for you called Sight, Shoot, Repeat. And for this step, you will need a scout rifle, and you will need to eliminate 50 enemies with the scout rifle for precision shots. You will also need to eliminate 25 enemies without reloading the scout rifle. So this quest step includes getting 50 precision kills and 25 groups of multiple kills. The multiple kills seem to stack up around 2 to 3 at a time that counted for one of those groups. Now, you can go anywhere you want to accomplish this, as it's not tied to a specific enemy type, but we went to Titan as there is a public event there that triggers very frequently. It's located near the drop zone, and the public event is called the Witch's Ritual. We found this area to be good as it's fairly enclosed, and there is a very large hive portal that loads of Thrall spawn out of. Thrall being the weakest of hive enemies, and they are very easy to kill, so whether you are going for the precision kills or the groups of multiple kills, this room seemed to make it very easy to accomplish. Once you've completed that step, you are going back to the tower and you need to visit Banshee 44 once again. He then moves you further into the quest step, and this one is called Under the Hood. Now, this quest step will require you to dismantle 5 rare or legendary scout rifles. This was a bit of a bottleneck for me, as I hadn't been very lucky with the scout rifle drops. I just didn't have many in the vault, so I had to go out and do some public events, gather some more, finally got them. But if you guys haven't started this quest and you are watching this, I would say make sure you stock up on some of the scout rifles, keep them in your vault wherever you want them, but you will need them for this portion of the quest. Once you have dismantled the 5 scout rifles, you will then be ready to move on to the third and final portion of this quest. So head back over to Banshee 44 once again, and you will now have a quest step called The Fall Will Kill You. Now, for this quest step, you need to get 50 airborne kills with an SMG. Again, this can be wherever you want, and you can kill whatever enemy you want because it's not tied to a specific one. Seeing how you need SMG kills, this ties in quite nicely with the Mida Mini Tool you received from Devrim K earlier in the quest chain. So, Once you have completed the 50 airborne kills with the SMG, you then return to Banshee 44 at the tower, and he will have your Mida Multi Tool ready to be picked up. That, my friends, is how you complete this quest, what you need to do, and all of the associated steps for getting this beautiful exotic. Now, taking a quick look at the Mida Multi Tool, it does have a little different look than what it did in Destiny 1. It has a much different skin. Some of the ornaments that you can get for this weapon make it look absolutely amazing. This one looks a little more sleek. It has a lot more design and even some more features around the barrel and everything. The perks that this weapon has, of course, is your Mida Multi Tool. This weapon boosts move speed. It's got corkscrew rifling. It increases your stability and your handling speed. It has the high caliber rounds, so slightly increases range. It also staggers those targets and makes them move very slowly once they're hit with it. The Mida radar, it stays active, and your hand laid stock increases your stability. A very, very fun weapon, and it pairs very nicely with the Mida Mini Tool, and that actually gives you an extra handling boost for your weapons. So between these two, it makes a very fun and entertaining use of weaponry. They are a blast, so I hope you guys have picked them up. If not, here's the quest steps and how to get them, and I hope you guys good luck to all of it. Well guys, that wraps up the video for today. If you all have enjoyed this video, a like and a comment below is very appreciated. If you are new to this channel, be sure to hit subscribe. But for now, you guys stay awesome, and I will see you next time.